Will this one-size caftan pattern from 1969 fit my 21st century plus-size self? The first step is to find the right fabric. Check. Second step. Did modern simplicity make a reproduction that I can roast? I mean, compare it to? No! Third step. Let's make this thing. And she's back! Oh, that was a terrible plan. Anyway, yes, hello. We are out of bed today. Huzzah! I think I've done too much, friends. But we're here anyway, because this should be easy to put together, right? I haven't looked at the instructions yet, but it's 4 pieces. And that can't be that bad, right?
Don't be ridiculous.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look at the instructions right here, and see exactly what I've got myself into.
Okay, stay stitching with picture, tell me that one. Then we jump to facing back, on the front. Okay. Press inside, bias seam. Okay, I think I got some. No, on this
There's a zipper in this? It's a why? This was not supposed to be this much work. It was supposed to be like 4 seams, bam, done! And now I actually have to sew a zipper. And then it tells me all the types of trims, and I have no idea what type of trim I want by instructions. You'll be fine. Let's do this now, shall we? And she, in fact, did just that. With stay stitching the curvy bits along the top, and by stitching the front together from the biggest circle all the way down. Y'all, it's a momentous moment. I actually sewed a seam. That lines up. Look at it. It's so good. Look at that. Look. No, not me. Look at that. It's like, it actually lines up with the cut line. Don't ask how many times I've had like 1.5 inches to, it's bad. So I'm very excited. Okay, let's go back to sewing. And by sewing, I of course mean ironing, because we had to iron that front out and then deal with those facings. And well, in my rush to have transferred this over, I may or may not have completely forgotten to put the notches on before I sewed the fronts together, so now I have to go ahead and make that happen. So let's go ahead and put the notches there now, shall we? And with those notches properly on there, let's do some facings. Hey, there they are. And now some zippering. And yes, it does take a lot longer than this in real life. And with the zipper installed, you would think that I would be able to push through and get this piece done. You would be wrong.
Many months later.
Hi. Don't mind me, I'm getting over the spicy flu. It has been 7 months since I started this project. And yeah, only now am I even remotely in any place where I'm like, I should finish this. I have no excuses other than I just fucking forgot. Because it wasn't ready for the cruise that I wanted it to be ready for, so apparently I just went, screw it, I'm just not going to do it. So here we are. It's June, almost the end of June, so I guess it's been almost 8 months because I started at the beginning of November. Okay, anyway, we're gonna stop talking about timeline now. Hi, hello, let's go ahead and get this thing finished because I am supposed to leave for Italy in 3 days. Here's seeing if that actually happens or not. Who knows? I don't yet.
Future Stephanie popping in here over top of my ramblings. I do want to let you know that I did test negative before I got on a flight to go to Italy. That's all.
I'm gonna start making the thing now. But first, our intrepid maker had to remember where she had left off.
And that, of course, starts with the process of did you lose anything? With the backs, a facing, a questionable amount of bias tape, and a crap load of trim. I think we're all set. Now let's dive into those instructions.
No, but seriously, where the hell did I leave off?
And of course, the game that all sewists love to play. What color did I leave in the bobbin? How much is left in? Can I just keep going, or do I need to rethread the dang thing? And as it's darker than my love of Halloween in that hole, I did actually have to bust out the technology to be able to see what I was doing. And with that cursory glance, I decided just to move forward because I couldn't actually tell what I was looking at, and I figured it would be good enough. And just to fully throw caution to the wind, I did decide to go ahead and sew the fronts together, that's right, with not a pin in sight, because I couldn't be bothered to find where I had put them. Once I located them, I did go ahead and attach the facing, and apparently attach the facing to the ironing board. Let's fix that. Much better. Now, I will say this bias tape installation was by far one of the most intriguing versions because I completely put it on while the garment was flat. Did it come out all right in the end? Yeah, sure. Will that work on other garments? Probably not. But it was definitely an interesting technique that I did enjoy getting to try this go around. And because I clearly hadn't caused enough chaos yet, I actually did not have enough of the light blue. So I dug through my little container of bias tape and decided to go with yellow, because why not? And with it hemmed entirely by machine because I could not have been bothered to hand sew this whole thing, let's go to the reveal. I feel like Ethel Merman, or I feel like there should be a cigarette situation or a martini situation going on with this amount of shenanigans. It's done! And the most important question is, does it one size? And the answer is yes. Yes, it sure does. It does indeed one size. Now, I will say the neck is a touch small. So if you're any larger than me, which is like a 46, 38-ish, 40-ish on taco day range, you will probably want to enlarge the neck a little because it's a little on the tight side, but the shoulders fit nicely. We like that. And she kind of gigantic. So I honestly, you can be probably much larger than me even and still get away with this. I did make this to the tall setting and I accidentally made it so it touches the floor. Did I intend to do that? No. Am I mad about it? Also no. Because most of the time things are just too short for me. But yes, I will say if you see this pattern right here, Simplicity 8354 in the wild, you will absolutely want to pick this up if you would like a one size caftan that honest to God is one size even from 1969. Who'da thunk? This one actually is 2 thumbs up with a pattern in your hand. The only other weird thing I will say, the construction is a little odd for me, and they're fine. They fit the armholes, but they're just really, really far down there. So just know that it's like by your elbows. So if you're concerned about your biceps not fitting, you don't need to worry about that because the armhole is legitimately halfway down my arm. If you did enjoy this type of testing video, make sure that you are subscribing to the channel, giving this a like, and on your way out, leave me a comment with another one size pattern that you have found that I should try next. Have a wonderful day, friends, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! Yeah, that was a choice. Bro, you're ruining the shot. Jingly earrings. Although one thing I will say, this is not exactly what I would call Florida temperature. Poly cotton plus, the sun. Oh, the sun. Yeah, equals not comfy. Nope.